Welcome to the paint factory. So, this car is getting a new shock absorber assembly. If you watched my previous video, maybe you would have seen why, but let's get into this. I have actually not consulted repair or service information on this, but I've worked on enough 911s to kind of know my way around these just a tiny little bit. So let's try and get this thing here fixed up. Of course, steering lock is in, but those appear to be big boy hex sockets. 10s? Yes, 10s are correct. There we go. Loose. Tightness, super tightness, baby. Okay, get these guys out of here. Should have kept the extension. Yeah. Well, this one's too long. Need a shorter one out of my box. Brake bolt. And brake bolt number goes. Come on. Try not to drop this thing. It's a standard steely brake, so we should be fine. There we go. Just loosened up. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby, don't do me like that. Cool. I usually don't like to leave them hanging, but sometimes it just is what it is. Okay, that's secured. This guy requires removal. Hello. Okay, last bolt. Had this brake off recently, so the disc should be free floating, which it is. It's not stuck, not seized. That's exactly what we want. Okay, heavy, really heavy. Okay, let's carry on. This guy needs to go, so I've really got to get myself a 3/8 impact wrench, because I'm getting kind of sick of having to constantly adapt 1/2 inch to 3/8, but for now, that just kind of is what it is. This guy up. Out. 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 Stay. Yeet. Gently. There we go. Okay, so we're dealing with this guy. That stays on. Although that could get annoying, but I really do want to get more space up in here so that I can eventually remove this guy. But as far as I understand, these are a pinch bolt anyway. Let's get me some illuminators in here. Yeah. That appears as though I will be needing a wrench of some aspect. 16? Doubt it. Probably a 19 or an 18. Looks like an 18. Cool. Yeet. Okay. 1 second. I love it. It's gonna be one of these two. And it's an 18, maybe. Would make sense to counter it with the same size. You would think. Come on. Come on. Oh. It's not working. Maybe a 19. Problem is, my thingamajig, my wrench here is probably just a tad too long for this here application. Come on, come on. Nope, no chance. Gotta do this the hopeful way. Come on. Nope. 1 second, technical difficulties. Okay, try this again. Cool. This off, away, this out, which should give me, hopefully, enough independent elasticity. Drop something. Yeah, if I can get this guy out, that would of course make my life even easier, because then I can actually wiggle this thing around. So let's try to see if we can get that done. 19 is too big, which makes it an 18. Bingo. That up there. T30. Too small. T40. That looks good. Huh. Hold on. I can predict the fall, but I can see it move. So maybe I don't actually have to do this whole rigmarole. Question is, does she come down far enough? How much more do I have left? Is there? Oh, no way. No. That's not gonna work. I definitely need to zip this off for there to be any chance of that working. Before we do that though, because I can already tell I'm probably gonna get this anti-seize everywhere. Okay, so preemptive, keep myself clean. Yeah, so we are gonna have to get this guy loosened up. What did I say this was an 18? Huh. No need. This guy off. Come on. Nope. Need a steely hammer. Nope. Stand by. Okay. Here comes the pain. You ready? Oh, hello. Stay. Stay right there. Let's be nice to this tool. Come on, come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Yeet. And a yeet. Stay. Okay. So now I'm putting unnecessary tension on that. Might be smart to actually get rid of that. Where are we? Here we are. That on reverse? Yes, it is. Come here. Come on. Take off that connector. Come on, come on. Okay, so we're no longer... Oh god, stay here. Don't go. You stay. Stay. Okay. That should, emphasis on should, give me enough movement. How much of an effort is it to take this guy out? Yeah, I don't know about that. It would be the nicest variant. Tell you what, let's try it and undo this up top first. Okay, before proceeding, double layer this, because this is a accident prone area. Stay. Cool. Alright. What do we have here? You off. Cool. Take care of this connector here. This guy should now be basically free-falling. Let's just try it out, shall we? Can this fall? No, we're good. Shut up. Fucker. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here, shorty. There she goes. One shock absorber. Out. Okay, hello friends. So we are doing air suspension on this here Cayenne because I'm not sure how good you'll be able to see it, but that guy is totally collapsed, so that needs replacing. I usually don't like doing these jobs because I find air suspension quite annoying, but it is what it is, so we're gonna get into it. Okay, so I actually like taking off the brake assembly on these just to afford me more space, but I have to first take care of this guy right there because that is usually the big problem on these, so we shall see. If I recall, one of the rare occasions that I actually bust out my half-inch stuff, suspension work. Okay, so that's gonna work. Nope. That's a 16 as well, if I recall. Yeah. Oh no. This could spell a bit of an issue. No, we're good. We are actually good, so whew. No worries there. As soon as I can get them to move, I can usually get them out. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. Spoke a little bit too soon on this guy right here. Try to get this guy loose. I think we might be a bit in trouble. Come on. Yeah, this is getting loud, so I'm gonna have to put on some hearing protectors. Oh boy. I hate this suspension design. But I saw it budge, so we shouldn't be in trouble. Have a gap there? I do. Hit it again with the impact. Come on. Trouble. We are in trouble. Ugh, stay. Okay, I don't need to film me beating this thing to death, so I'll bring you guys back when this is out. So, after about 2.5 hours of pain and suffering, I finally got like step 1 done. I've never actually had these seats up on me that heavily, but where's the remainder? Yeah, I had to actually cut with an angle grinder, and I tried, I basically threw the kitchen sink at this thing, and yeah, finally got it to come loose after about 2.5 hours of suffering, so on we go.